Durch, zu dritt. Komm, Alter.
Mutti, ich hab ein FW. Oh Scheiße. Such die mein Zimmer nach Lampen, ey. Wo leben wir denn? Oh Mann.
Make a wish, make it earth. Signal direction, no S, the true direction, no left violent, alphabetical, hypothetical, but it's unable, it's unable, it's unbelievable. Signal direction, no S, the true correction, no left violent, alphabetical, hypothetical, but fucking incredible, sense that smell exceptional, no state of a miracle, the theoretical. Let's roll this joint and go to the beach right now. We can just chill out. Let's go to the park and drop this in with me. We can stare at the trees, oh yeah. You can be my summer love. You can be my summer lover. You can be my summer love. You can be my summer lover. Let's go to the bar and take some shots of whiskey and just get free. Let's go to the club and take these capsules of space. I don't want to fake my flight. You can be my summer love. You can be my summer lover. You can be my summer love. You can be my summer lover. You can be my summer love. You can be my summer lover. You can be my summer lover. You can be my summer
Get fucking wrecked. Yes. Yes. Did it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
into the middle of the map, and Calcoon has just kept Bugsy busy. Like, Calcoon hasn't died, Bugsy hasn't
The
died.
problem is that, yeah, someone did spawn behind Calcoon, so now he's in a very tough spot.
Is he
Gonna
just?
have to shoot him.
I was gonna say Bester's used his debt. He could just go through the door, but he hesitated. Aditya's gonna trade though. What the double kill?
They both have long. They both have long. It's just Sev.
Yeah, they're pushing into Sev though. Aditya's gonna have such a hard angle to fight because I was gonna say that, but
Sev has to fall back. See if they can get the spawn kill off
Oh,
here.
Aditya with the
Sev
triple!
Sev gets a long spawn.
Yeah, but we have a Wookiee because of that cap.
Yeah.
So we will see a touch from YSU, but they're definitely going to be trapped back here. It's going to be kind of on to Calcoon to make something happen from the flank.
Unless.
Although Bester did get aggressive, it is good for a kill though. It's going to be a trade.
It's a trade of long spawns though.
Yeah,
so
and it's Bugsy's the only one up now. He is
yeah,
playing
just
Wookiee.
Calcoon got. That should be.
Can he just jump through? He's actually just going to elect to take this
This
outside.
is a very, very good chance for YSU to get a cap here.
Yeah, I think, yep, Vorpal did spawn up. Sev is
Sev-
there.
That's in a spot to stop it, but Aditya should have the angle.
He doesn't have it quite yet. He's gonna no, he is gonna force Sev to come outside here, and now Calcoon's actually behind him because he got Bester, and that's a double kill for Calcoon and a trade of caps. Oh, is it a trade of
jumped
caps
like
though? They're
that.
outside, and Bugsy is sniping. I don't think he is gonna get it.
And Zemo should pull out the Darky right now. Oh, he's not going to. Zemo, you gotta pull out the Darky as soon as possible. It's not a map like Mos Eisley where if you're the lone Darky, you're kind of exposed.
Yeah, no, this is a map where Darky can just
It's a
absolutely
map
take
where
over.
a lone Darky, yeah, a lone Darky can just hard carry. So I don't know why he's not doing it. I guess he's feeling confident in ING.
I mean, considering his damage so far, I could see it. Zemo's a very, I think, emotional player. I think he's definitely driven by how he's feeling. So maybe it's good he doesn't throw that off just yet, you know? Especially since you just got
Yeah.
that double kill.
I think that's fair. If they can give Bugsy
He's gonna
long,
make it a
they will
triple.
give Bugsy
Yeah,
long
that's-
spawn too.
That's twice now. Vorpal
Oh,
has.
does he not see him? Holy crap, Zemo almost dropped the ball there. Sev spawned right next to him?
Yeah, I
Zemo,
saw that. It's
they
gonna.
They were touching shoulders.
It's a one-on-one. Okay, I said it was a one-on-one on the flag, but Bester actually just absolutely destroyed. What a debt from Zemo off spawn for Bugsy. Unfortunately, Sev is going to trade it. Now Aditya just needs to stay alive and keep the Vorpal players in the base.
I have no players to follow. There we go. Calcoon is on Officer and Zemo is on Dark. So this should be very big. Zemo is gonna just jet off the edge. Oh, Calcoon just bodies the Wookiee.
I think Best there, where the
Zemo's
Darky
still
is.
alive.
Yeah, he's still alive, but he's like, that's yeah. All right, that's not. Maybe
That was awkward. He will make a spawn though.
Oh, Sev definitely just tanked the shot on the flag,
Yeah.
and he's actually just gonna drop it right after. Zemo does make spawn. He's
Oh,
not
he's
gonna
got
land
two
the
on him,
shot.
Calcoon wasn't quite sure where to look. He was very lucky that he had Zemo with him.
Ooh, what a shot from Bugsy! Oh, oh. Mortar OP.
Oh, Bugsy's.
Yeah, this is an interesting play. The flag has reset. I mean, Calcoon is down here. I guess it kind
Calcoon's
of
in
makes.
an awful spot right now.
Yeah, he's in a horrible spot. Sev is in a 1-on-2. One of them's the Dark Trooper, and he is gonna drop. But during,
Calcoon.
I think it's actually good that Calcoon died there, to be completely honest. He's gonna come up pretty quick. They're lit. Aditya just needs to connect, and he is gonna do. Actually, Zemo's gonna take him out, and that's
Yeah,
a double
I think
for
Zemo
Zemo.
actually got a double chain on that, so that's good. Very big damage. And they're giving the rage out, but there's actually nobody to shoot at, so they just wasted their rage.
I mean, they did make quick spawn. He can still make use of it here.
I think
If he-
Sev? Oh no, Sev made.
I actually got a surprise Sev made that spawn. That was what a shot! Hello. And there's the Sev we all know and have come
That
to expect.
Triple long spawn? That is triple long spawn.
Yeah, that's 10 seconds for every player on YSU.
Bugsy is on the other side of the map. I don't know. Bugsy's gonna actually watch this from the back plat.
This is
Nope.
interesting. But I mean, they
okay.
have to get the kills and spawn, and Calcoon's good for a double.
I don't know what Bugsy
Not
He
the
went-
ideal double, but it is a double. And he's gonna make it a
Bugsy-
triple.
Okay, Bugsy went out there, scoped in for a second, and then left. And I don't know. He's
Yeah.
very sleepy.
He's very sleepy. The sleep has finally kicked in instead of him just going
but
on a
he just did
rampage.
Really nice shot on Zemo.
Yeah, Calcoon is gonna have his team spawn in quickly. So he's not gonna be by himself for very long. He'll be getting a huge shot onto Sev. Sev will not be pushing any ramps this time. But Bugsy currently owns the outside of the map. It's now 1-on-2 for Aditya effectively. Again,
Yeah, the thing is, with two Darky teammates, I would actually like to see Aditya play NG. I know he definitely, obviously prefers Sniper. but,
Calcoon with the double, Bester kind of just casually walk through the door onto a nade that, I mean, that door gets naded all the
just have
time.
to play Darky.
So I mean, on top of that, not only do you want to see I think you want to see a rage. You know, I think
Yeah.
the time that I remember playing this map in a scrim on GCW, the meta was you played 2 Darkies and an Imp Officer, and you just let the Darkies rampage. So Calcoon is not going to be good for any kills in the middle of the map. Zemo has gotten one, and now he's got 2 angles to watch out for.
Yeah,
and
he's trapped, and he's gonna go down.
we have a Wookiee from Sev now, so there's another spec on the opposite side of the map. I'm surprised. I mean,
Bugsy walked in that.
that's twice now Vorpal's done that.
Oh, nice shot!
What
on
a
the Aditya.
headshot!
And that's a long spawn for. It's just Bester up. Actually, Calcoon should just go. Okay. Calcoon go for the kill instead.
I think that's okay. You're playing together, and I
Yeah,
don't think you
it's
want the
okay.
Darky to touch per se.
The fact that you gave him long spawn is the more important thing. If you could have gotten control of their spawn though.
Ooh, Sev dumpstering Calcoon. Okay, Bugsy, I was gonna say that I was really surprised that we have not seen Bugsy play specs. He's finally playing them. But he did this.
Yeah, Zemo's on NG too.
Oh, he's actually, yeah, he's
I only
on.
have
It's
one
a
Darky.
NG 1-on, or it's actually NG versus NG and Wookiee 1-on-2, and
Yeah.
that's not much gonna be forthcoming from that one.
It's already been 10 minutes of this map gone. Those seemed incredibly fast, actually.
Yeah, and I mean it's tied up. It's 1-1 on Vorpal's map pick. Which I mean,
they are on the weaker side.
that is definitely true. You'll see Darkies next map, but I think YSU would take this. You know, it's not their
Yeah.
map pick. We're going to Dagobah next, which is a very interesting choice. I could definitely see it working out, but you're also playing against at least 2 really strong sniper players. So. Bester casually 2-shotting the Dark Trooper. Is now going to push outside.
Sev is pushing up ramp in the meantime.
He has to be lit. Yeah, he's going to drop.
Yeah.
He'll trade, but he is going to drop. Bester's going for a flag touch here, but I mean, it's so hard to play against Aditya on these angles.
Yeah.
And Zima's actually going to clean it up. I think Aditya has done the heavy lifting for the last 2 kills Zima's gotten.
Yeah, we actually haven't really seen anyone on YSU try to make any kind of...
Bugsy got a double though, and he's actually up ramp.
Sev's gonna touch flag too.
Oh, what a debt! Bugsy just kind of walked into it, but it's really. Wait, they traded? Zemo actually, Sev got Zemo.
I don't know.
Ooh, Calcoon goes down off spawn. That's unfortunate. It's kind of onto Aditya, and he's not gonna get it. That's 3 seconds
I
on
don't think
spawn.
we can even stop this.
Yeah, you're
This
out.
Should be gone.
And you're out, and you have somebody still in the spawn for YSU that could potentially make this even another cap. If he manages to get kills, which he's gotten 1, Bester's good for only 1. Are they? Bugsy actually followed Sev back. I thought Bugsy was outside.
Zemo had a chance to snipe him, but he wasn't able to connect with Sev. Bugsy was probably just trying to make sure that doesn't happen.
YSU's now on to Vorpal's side of the map. I think that's something we see happen a lot is when one side, especially Rebels, gets a cap, they map controls are completely lost. And now that the Dark Trooper is in a different position than outside, I think it's at a much stronger position.
Oh, but he's got to be careful. He's got a Wookiee spawn right in his face.
Calhoun's good
Calhoun
for
coming in
one.
from the
He's shocked the
side
other.
gets
He's good
two.
for two. Can he make it the triple? It's not going to be forthcoming because of a nade,
Basically
but
got the.
there is going to be a quick spawn here for at least two of Vorpal. Yes, two.
Sev missed.
Yeah, it's on to Bugsy and
Got
Bester.
a darkie in his behind him.
Did Bugsy go bridges? He did. He's expecting the flag to go that way, and it's not. Oh
Uh-oh.
my lord,
Run.
that's unfortunate.
He hesitated for such a long time there.
Yeah, definitely something you can't afford to do.
Calhoun can't get the kills either.
The second map is Dagobah CW, or you probably heard that, but it's Dagobah CW for anybody else that has that question. Oh, Bester almost got the dead on the Calhoun. It didn't happen, but they're still gonna get the kill onto him, and then Bester rolls onto a grenade.
Oh,
Zemo.
They can still get a cap here.
Yeah, they still have time. They do have to make something happen quickly, but they have time.
Especially if they have Wookiees falling.
Yeah, and it looks like they're very chill to. No, Zemo does have points for Darky. He was playing Darky earlier.
Yeah.
We have an imp officer. Zemo's playing it now.
At this point, yeah, no, they can't even run that fast. Not with the Wookiees up.
Pretty close scoreline. Like I said, I'm really interested to see what the Dagobah pick will look like, because I don't know if it's like, I mean, obviously it's YSU's pick, but I don't know if it's as like to their advantage, I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's gonna be very hard for YSU to score on Dagobah, I feel like. With Bester and Sev's snipers, I think they're just gonna have a hard time getting to the flag.
Most of the server was actually negative, except for Bugsy and Bester.
Oof. I mean, you gotta figure that they should be able to win the Empire side of Mustafar quite cleanly. So I would think that that they just need to kind of stall these Dagobahs out and just have a good score on the Death Star or the Empire side of Mustafar.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that. There's no reason for Vorpal to feel any pressure here, I think. And it's that the YSU should be feeling all of the pressure. I definitely think that it's kind of a YSU pick. They don't have Crude, which I think, even though I think Crude has expressed dislike of the map, I think Crude does very well on this map. So, actually, now that I think about it, it's really interesting that they did pick it, because I know Aditya doesn't like the map either. So,
it would have been interesting also if they have Crude, because playing Mustafar GCW, you feel like Crude would have been pretty big on specs on that map, but
I don't even know.
They could have ran a triple Darky setup if they, if Crude was playing for Data on that map. But I think they felt that it was probably stronger overall, despite the fact that he doesn't play those specs.
Is Crude even available to play?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know either. I figured that the reason Calhoun was playing was he was not able to, but maybe they wanted to try it out. Who knows?
I think Calhoun is playing because Calhoun should be the best player on this roster, and this is a very tough match.
Yeah, I guess
that's what I think.
I guess that's fair. Yeah, I think that Aditya has potential. It just depends on what Aditya you get, really.
On a map like Mustafar GCW,
Definitely
I
not.
think the fact that he's not playing Darky is such a even if his kills are good, it's you just can't do as much as a Dark Trooper.
I think Zemo just ended up getting teamed up on there, but on the opposite side of the map, Aditya has gotten all the way past water spawn, and the person he killed has long, so he's going to at least touch this.
Yeah,
I
but
think.
it looks like Sev is going to get a touch. Although he's going back for the spawn.
And Aditya slowed down so much there that I think Bester's actually just got the perfect angle here. It's going to be really hard for Aditya.
Oh, nice
Okay.
Bester might get a 1 second spawn though. Yeah, Bester got a spawn.
So it's Bester again versus
Aditya is
Aditya.
not out of the ropes
I don't know about turning around there. He was... Okay, so it is going to be dropped on both sides. Bugsy actually, I think, came back to help Bester and left Sev alone.
They actually sprint jumped in the water, which is not
Yeah.
what you want to do.
That's
Just
what
wanna
I
roll.
Bester. I was
Which makes
thought
you
got a
so
quad,
much
but
harder to hit.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. That the jump was interesting. Like once he jumped, I felt like at that point Bester is going to get the kill. It's
Yeah,
hard for.
Bester doesn't miss those shots very often.
Yeah, it's extremely rare that you see him miss those types of shots. So Sev is once again in a position to touch the Republic flag. This time Aditya is back here instead of pushed up. And he's
But
killed his
he-
teammates.
Not watching this mini map.
I think that's not the first time we've seen a bit of a lack of awareness from him. Aditya caught jumping again.
This is kind of small things that you have to like focus up on if you gonna beat a team that is favored to beat you.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get a double.
Although two of them have long spawn.
Yeah, they're getting the double kill here. Aditya should definitely spawn in and start running towards flag. Okay, he did spawn.
Unfortunately, they're too far back to actually get anything out of this.
Yeah, I think that X-Wing, you spawn a little bit closer. At least it's, to me, easier to get across the map. But Bester with 2 in defense here, and he's going to make it the triple. Absolutely smurfing.
Yeah, Calcoon had the shot lined up. Bester wasn't looking at him, but unable to connect.
I don't know
Bester gets
what...
another one.
I'm not sure. Maybe he was focused on somebody else, but...
Yeah, I don't know how much they've really practiced this map. I mean, it's not a map that you can just play without practicing.
And I think that like the thing that a lot of these the YSU players tend to do is they'll get the 3 kills or whatever you perceive to be a team wipe at the time, and they don't even factor in if that the first person they killed has made a quick spawn. Calcoon is actually in an interesting spot on the map. Consider
3. This should be a cap, I would think.
Okay, so he's gotten 7 kills at least in a life, and now he might get a flag score on top of that. That's MVP material right there. That's yeah, easy for Bester.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised they. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a tough map pool for them since they are a sniper team and you're going against Sev and Bester. But
yeah,
this pick seems kind of out of the blue. It seems more like they just
well,
didn't really
they
know.
picked it versus All Stars too.
Yeah,
I think. And
but
then I think
a
they're
very different team.
Yeah, but I mean, it could definitely make you feel like, okay, we're pretty good at this map. This will be a good pick, So.
No, I don't think it's a bad map for them. I just think that they've got other problems to deal with.
Yeah. Case in point, there, Aditya did get the triple, which he did stop it, but he was 100% focused on that. And Calcoon's alive.
Just Sev up for 5 more seconds.
And he's not even looking for Calcoon. He's just going to let his team, I think, worry about the guy that's supposed to be on the flag.
Yeah,
But
Calcoon's
taking it towards Sev.
Aditya needs to come up big here.
Sev's gone down. Zemo's good for 2.
But the flag did go down, so that's falling out huge.
And then Zemo just turned around while Bester was still alive. You definitely just need to... That's going to be a reset for sure. And Aditya's stuck in the middle of all 3 of them. Bester with a double in defense.
Aditya was in such a huge spot to...
Calcoon with a double now, and Bester's going to complete the triple. Yeah. I think you're definitely, like... Even if the flag... You can let the flag reset there. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. You need to focus on getting the kill and giving him a long spawn. Bester, 4 kills in a row there before dropping.
Yeah, Aditya doesn't... Sev's behind him, actually.
And Calcoon's also unaware of his location. Oh!
The question is, will we see a Droideka? I don't see any reason not to, actually.
Yeah, but I don't know if any player on Vorpal would be that type of player. I don't think they're the type of people that think about it. Maybe Bugsy, yeah. I think he's the only one you could potentially say would think that way. I don't think Bester or Sev would.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Bugsy's just jumping in. It is going to result in a trade.
Bugsy just, once you get in the water with Droideka, I don't know how high above or if you're completely safe. Do you drown as a Droideka?
That's actually, I think you do. but it's a good question. I actually think that you do start drowning when you go inside as a droidica.
Yeah, I mean, you could just hover on the edge for a second.
Because apparently droids drown in water but can walk through space.
I mean, the water gets in their gears.
Oh, okay.
In space, they should just be flying off the map.
Okay.
Just
Anyway.
be floating into the air.
Oh, Calcoon hit that. Oh no, it was a Ditya one-on-one-ing Bugsy. It was like he hit that on the pistol while one-on-one-ing. Anyway, Seb's the only one up. He's versus
Zemo's
one
playing
now.
Here.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say he's versus one, but Aditya got the kill. He's got Bester in front of him too. Bester's been the one kind of lighting up the board for Vorpal, and actually Aditya's been the one lighting it up for YSU, and he's gonna get a triple.
Calcoon and Zemo are pushing.
I think I can't really say it. The
Gets the triple
very fast triple from Sev. I might be guilty of this too, so I don't know if I can really say too much, but I feel like YSU sprints at really odd times. Quad. There was a quad feed in the moment for a moment there. That's how fast this man is killing the enemy.
And is in a bit of an awkward spot. He does have.
He's not. Yeah, he's not. Okay, he did make it. He went around the rock. I was like, he's not even aware Sev's behind him. I don't think. Sev has now gotten 5 in a row. Can he make it 6?
Yeah, we saw Bester have a pop off life before and get a cap, and now Seb's having a pop off life.
He's made it 6 in a row.
This time. Oh my god.
7 in a row. Zemo has died 3 times in a row to Sev. That's rough. Calcoon did get Bugsy, and the YSU is making spawns. So Sev's currently trapped inside of the caves, but he does have Bester support him.
Down for long spawn too.
And Bugsy's back up. So now YSU's in a really rough spot. They do get Bester, but Bugsy's traded this out. So now it's a 1-on-2 for Zemo, and he's not going to be good for it. That's 8 in a row for Sev, and he's also getting this flag out of here. Calcoon did briefly have an angle, but he did not manage to hit the shot. Oh, that's the Droidica. He might die because he's playing Droidica. What?
Oh.
That was so close.
That would have been something.
Yeah, that
He's
was.
gonna stay on it.
Bester's gotten a triple of his own. I guess Seb's just gonna.
I mean, with Bester killing like that, he might actually just stay to the Droidica. But I think he is gonna switch.
Yep, he is.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Okay, here's the question. Now that we're a bit into this map, with the Clone Wars era, which do you think is the better side to play on?
I have no idea. I haven't played this map enough, and when I have played this map, I've never played it in Clone Wars, so...
Same here. So that's why I was wondering if you would have any potential insight. I kind of would. I think you would lean towards the droids just a little. I mean, the models are harder to see. I think the flag is much deeper for them than it is for Republic. So
yeah, I would definitely lean towards droids. They also have the option of pulling out Droidica if they desire to.
Yeah, Aditya is, I was going to say, getting spawned on, and he actually did drop pretty quickly immediately after getting spawned on. Calcoon is kind of stuck in no man's land. He's not looking behind him either, and he is going to drop.
Yeah, it seems like they've been able to get pushes, but it's never...
It's
never really all together.
It's as soon as they get the push, they just start getting picked off one by one. It feels like, and Vorpal's been very good.
Going all the way up on that top tree. He's just gonna be a nuisance. Oh no, he's decided to.
I was wondering if he was gonna.
He seems to come up with these ideas and then give up on them after like a second.
Yeah, it looked like he was gonna pull out a pillow and
saw someone on this map and walked right by them.
Yeah.
So... oh, Aditya threw it.
Aditya is
Aditya's here.
Gone, apparently.
But they're gonna lose the race because Sev touched first.
Yeah, this is an interesting scenario. Now Calcoon does have Reduck, and that might
hit once already though.
Okay, maybe he's definitely been hit now.
Yeah,
Bester's gonna Bester with a double. But he did delay it. They did delay it a lot. So now, but Aditya, unless he gets Bugsy here, is not even in a position to keep this from happening. And now he's he got Bugsy. He's not.
But Aditya goes down. That's
the 3-0. I think. I don't.
See if Seb's gonna switch to Droidica again. Yep.
Yeah,
that'll be a 3-0. And YSU is in a very, very rough spot.
Yes, they can allow one flag cap to tie, and I didn't look at scores. Fuck me.
I can. Aditya went 21 and 18. Calcoon went 14 and 22. Zemo went 7 and 22. Sev went 24 and 11. Bugsy went 8 and 17, and Bester went 30 and 14.
That's a solid scoreline.
Bester dropped the 30 bomb on the opponent's map pick.
In a 3v3. So
His
yeah.
nemesis and bait was Aditya of 10 and 11. So Aditya killed him 10 out of his 14 deaths.
Look, guys, I never do it, and I do it once, and y'all are jumping down my throat. You know what? Screw y'all. See if I ever stream again.
And the score is 5-1, right?
Yes, it is.
That's very rough. They have to come out of this map with a lead in order to bring it to the next map.
Thank you, Monster. I appreciate you. You're the best.
Kyle is such a great guy, isn't he? I love little Monster.
Aditya and Bester need a swap. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough road uphill, and it's a tough road on the side too. So,
Yeah.
I think we have seen the best chance YSU's going to have, and they're going to struggle from here on. I mean, they've already been struggling. Obviously, you know, you have an opponent drop that amount of kills on you is very rough. So,
Yeah, when you have two darkies on Mustafar's CTF, and you still lose the map, it's
the interesting thing is Zemo didn't play it that much, though. I mean, he played it initially, and then once Calcoon had it, he basically stuck to the engineer.
Yeah.
And I don't, you know, I definitely think Vorpal's not going to do that. They're going to have Bugsy and Sev on Darky, and Bester's going to be that support player he's been the entire tournament. So
Yeah, I think they were kind of thinking too much about, well, if we have this we have one darky, and then I can provide the health packs and that packs and blah blah, and they just, you know, darky OP is all you need to think about.
yeah, that's basically it. I mean, how many times have we seen players be like, that's the most busted class in the game, you know? Zemo's going to start this map strong. He's definitely going to need to have a strong performance after how much he struggled in Dagobah, and Sev is quickly the only one in middle for his team.
Bester is up though. He is
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, I don't think we could.
He is on NG, so Zemo's gonna have a rough.
He's yeah, he elected to run it right by him, but I mean, Aditya's in no man's land now. He's not going to be good for the kill. Calcoon's now down, and your pull's already over before it even happens. Effectively,
He's in the 1v2. That was a rough spot.
Vorpal's going to combine for the one. Okay.
Hello.
Suddenly, it's reversed.
YSU anchors back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think Calcoon can get up this. He's gonna make a very risky push.
Yeah, this is interesting now because it's only Bester. Oh, what a start to
He
this!
needs to get this kill on Sev.
And he's not going to be able to do it. I think Sev is lit,
my-
but Aditya's not even looking at him, and that's going to be a double kill.
That would have been such a huge kill for Calcoon to get, but I don't know, he just wasn't able to get the last shot.
Yeah, the debt was well played, but I mean now Zemo's stuck by himself, or I say that's Aditya again instantly goes outside off spawn and gets one player. This man is being a nuisance, and he's being a very ineffective one at that.
Yeah, but Sev did get a good spawn, so
And
it doesn't actually amount to too much.
yeah, now you're in the situation where it's incredibly hard to push ramp, and outside you can't push unless, as it says, unless Bugsy drops here, but even then it would be still too hard to push. Oh, rolling right past the dead. Bester's gonna kill Cocoon, and now Zemo's by himself for 3 seconds.
They have mines out. They
yeah,
are
but
expecting the Darky to be coming out soon.
Calcoon with 2. He's gonna look for the 3rd, and then unfortunately an invisible wall is gonna stop the debt toss from happening. But
I
again,
think Seb's been tagged, but I don't know how much.
it's just interesting. Oh, what a headshot off of spawn, but is going to stop that from happening. And we once again have Vorpal kind of should be on the back foot here unless Bugsy gets a kill in middle. But I think this
Playing this really aggressively. He actually doesn't win the fight, even though he's got the Angie versus Sniper close range.
Calcutta did lose the fight outside the Bester though, so. Sorry,
He's in a very awkward spot. Bester goes down.
yeah, that was a really awkward spot actually. I think this favors Vorpal though, because they're gonna get darkies much quicker this way. Even if it doesn't result in a touch.
Seb has 6 kills.
Yes.
I wonder if he's actually at their flag right now, so he can't switch. Oh, Calcoon somehow got killed by that nade.
Yep, and now Day is down.
Day is down for long spawn.
What a kill from Zemo, that's huge.
Yeah.
I think he's stuck in a reload animation. He's actually just going to apparently die. It's a one-on-one, I think, actually. Yeah, Calcoon got Bester, so it's Calcoon versus Bugsy here in a one-on-one, and now his team is up, so he did delay it long enough. That was a really high dead toss. I don't think I've ever seen somebody hit the top of the door frame of that.
Bugsy is always reaching. Seb is actually not going to play Darky. I don't really know why.
He's done this before where he wants his team to play the specs. I'm not sure. I think sometimes he feels like when he becomes the main focal point, it becomes a lot harder for him to do stuff. But I think regardless of what class you're playing, you're going to be the main focal point as that type of player, you know?
Yeah, but I think in a 3-on-3, you can just wipe everyone so easily with the Darky that.
Especially on the low ceiling. Zemo's going to make it up ramp here before Vorpal does make the spawn. Oh, there's the Dark Trooper. The Det didn't connect with it. Oh, Sev was forced to swap, I think, though?
Yeah, he needs to heal. I think he got tagged.
Oh, Bester's down,
just
too.
rolls in.
Yeah, it's going to be a trade, though, and the Darky is still up, so, I mean...
Calcoon's in a really bad spot.
We actually have a mortar. Bugsy is currently playing Imp Officer.
Yeah.
Went for a pre-fire that wasn't there, but style points nonetheless. And now Sev is a rage as a darky. Actually, I think Bugsy missed the rage. Zemo is on Zemo's on Wookiee, but unfortunately, I think he's already been tagged twice by Sev. And Calcoon actually is just playing all the way back by his flag.
Yeah.
And Aditya is going to come behind Bugsy and get that kill with ease.
But they have to get a cap just to bring us to the next map, though.
That's true.
They can't go 0-0 on this map.
Aditya has come alive, though. That was a triple kill, and I think at least one of them got long spawn off of that. Actually, they both did. Bugsy's the only one up. He's trying to play a long angle with the bubble gun. He's elected not to play it anymore, but I mean, Aditya's the only one pushing, and that was a pretty nutty pre-fire from Bugsy.
Yeah, it was definitely not ready for that one.
Oh, and Sev wasn't ready for the nade. Yeah. And Zemo
goes down.
Yeah, Zemo just styled on the bottom ramp, but the
I think
officers here. Sev got spawn, and the push is completely nullified. And Aditya's by himself for currently about 8 seconds. I don't think much is going to come of it. Kind of had awkward situations here again where teams have been wiped or close to wiped, and nothing's really happened. The rocket is back out, and actually. Is Bester... Okay, so Bester's the only engineer for the Empire side. So the mines could prove effective.
Goes down for a long spawn. Aditya goes down for a long spawn, too.
Yeah, Zemo was busy placing mines, and he wasn't out helping his team. The mine actually didn't connect on the command post. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, and Sev naded it out, too, so they should be clear.
There's one on the door. There is one on the door.
Okay.
But he's not, I mean, when you're, when the Darky, and he actually didn't even get killed by the nade that was on the cap zone either, surprisingly. Zemo TK'd Aditya. And Zemo just went down for long, okay.
Just walked over the mine on a flag.
I'm sure that got called out too, so. Bugsy just clearing it for his team. Yes, that's exactly.
Bugsy doing, the hero play right there.
Wookiees are gonna drop too. I mean, they're gonna make quick spawns, so it's while it's kills in a row, the kills aren't okay. Aditya did not make quick spawn, and actually they have to worry about somebody in their spawn. Zemo went down off of it, and okay, now this is where you can see the pull happen. It's gonna be past. It'll be past conference too. They all spawned up though. That was the smart play. But I mean, you have to get Bugsy quickly, and they haven't managed to kill him yet. You also have to get Sev pretty quick as well. Sev's dropped.
Calhoun got to kill on Bugsy.
Yeah, and it was a trade at best. I mean, we're gonna see a quick spawn for Vorpal. Only one of them spawned bridges though, and it wasn't the Dark Trooper. Bugsy's got to push such a
decent angle, or I think they're just gonna let this reset. Unless Bugsy can touch it. Oh,
Bugsy is gonna touch it. He's gonna get 1-2 before he even drops.
The Wookiee had to play more in front of Bugsy there. I don't know. Calhoun needed to just be up against the door, pushing him backwards. But
Zemo letting Sev know. Oh, how? What?
Calhoun.
What?
Oh,
What?
Oh no, that's a tilter. That is definitely a tilter.
So the quick tip here is even though the door might be naded, you just walk in, pick up the flag, and walk out, then turn around and throw your death. They have 6 minutes to score 3 flags.
Yeah, that's oh no.
And currently it's another pull for the Empire, not the other way around.
I'm pretty surprised they didn't ban Dark.
The Darky has rage now, but Bugsy did drop, and Sev's kind of forced into conference. Bester though is here.
To support though, but Bester is.
Yeah, it kind of looked like it was happening there for a second, but unfortunately, I'm honestly really surprised they let this through too, given how vocal a certain someone on their team is about Mustafar GCW. But hindsight is of course 2020. That's gonna put it away. There is no mathematical way for YSU to come back now. I mean, and this is the perfect like showcase, I guess, of. Oh, I thought Aditya hit Delta or Sev without even looking at him for a second.
Oh, I don't know how Bester survived.
I think this just showcases how dominant the Dark Trooper could be, and why you know to your talking point about Zemo not switching when he first got it. Because I mean, I think that
not switching when he first got it and switching off of it when he got it. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I 100% agree. Like, it's very interesting.